Hello, collective. It's Felena with Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. If this is your first time here, please remember to like, share, and subscribe so that way you get notified of all content. I do weekly astrological energy forecasts as well as daily motivational shorts. I am also the author of The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a self-love and self-worth based fairy tale about following your intuition, how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, how it can help you to heal from all traumas, as well as to get you to your happy ending in whichever way that looks for you. You can find this book on online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart, just to name a few, as well as on the author's website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. If I spoke too quickly for you, the link will be in the description, the comment section, as well as there will be a brief little snippet at the end of the video with illustrations from the book, some of the messages, as well as where to purchase if you are interested. I'd like to take this time out to give a shout out to my day ones, okay? Thank you all so much. You are my beautiful soul tribe, my lovely divine masculines and divine feminines. I truly do this for you. I wake up every morning wanting to do this for you guys. You guys are my sole purpose that I take very seriously and devotedly, okay? I'd also like to shout out to my new subscribers. Welcome back. Thank you for joining. I couldn't do this without you guys. And I do want to say thank you guys for your donations. I'm humbled by them, as well as I'm greatly appreciated, I'm greatly appreciative of them, as well as the emails to me telling me, how the messages resonate with you and, your stories. It's truly humbling, because, this is a worldwide channel, and to see, the different audiences, it's truly humbling and just, it's inspiring at the same time, okay? Because you guys are my beautiful soul tribe, and I am very loyal and devoted to you guys, okay? I'd also like to point out that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer, therefore I read the energy of the cards, okay? The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive, okay? I do not pull these cards prior to filming this, okay? So all the messages are done in real time. It's live action, okay? And they are just a physical and visual representation, okay? So it's like getting a reading directly with the divine and the divine messages along with the intuitive downloads, okay? So I do ask that you please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Not every video or message will be for you, so please don't try to make the storyline fit if it does not fit. I have a plethora of videos on my channel, so surely there should be one on there that would resonate with you. However, possibly the reason why this is showing up on your feed, on your, via the YouTube algorithm, is that there's something that you need further clarity on, because these are indeed timeless. They're something that happened in the past that you need clarity on, something that's going on in the future that something that's going on in the present moment that you need advice on, or something that's going to happen in the future for you. Like I said, please take what resonates. I do speak of masculine and feminine energies, because say the tarot cards represent, say, a masculine or feminine energy. Know that that is an energy and not a gender, okay? Every person has both masculine and feminine energies within themselves. So say a King of Cups could be both masculine and feminine. Like I said, it's not in accordance to gender, it is an energy, okay? So again, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so before I get started, I'm going to call upon Anu, Maka, Bav, the Trinity Three, Banja, my archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please allow me to see what you want the collective to know. Please only fill this space and myself with goddess and positive-like energy as I channel this intuitive message for the collective. That any curses, hexes, evil eye, they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask will be ripped off and they will be exposed. All their lies, ill intentions, negative energy, and deceptions will become publicly known. And I ask that you please protect me, this channel, this video, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Okay, collective, so we're going to get into a download that I received, and I typically say that my collective tarot messages are timeless. However, I really do feel like, based off the nature of this download, that I'm reading someone's grandma or great-grandma story, okay? Just based off of the download and how it looked, okay? So this is definitely something that happened in the past. So like I said, I do ask you to take what resonates, but this is someone's grandma or great-grandma story, okay? So this was in a different time period. It looked like it was in the 1920s, just based off of the environment and how the people looked, okay? The download starts in a grayish blackwood-like shack. There's a girl who's about 8 or 9 years old. She's in her room. However, she sees her dead sister. Her sister is a husky-ish kind of girl, and I don't say that to body shame. Just please note that. All body types of women are beautiful, but to give you a phenotypical characteristic of what the girl looked like, she was a bigger bone kind of girl. You know, she's very curvy. She was, I would say, in her adolescence, so between, I'd say, maybe 15 to 18 years old. She had brown, wavy, long hair, okay, but she was dead, okay? Her little sister saw her, and the big sister, because that's what I'm calling her, the big sister was very humorous. She was very witty and just very comical, because the download starts with the girl laughing and sitting on the bed with her little sister. Okay, so I'm gonna call the little girl that's 8 or 9, little sister, the one that's 15 to 18, the big sister. And then there's gonna be a mother figure that comes in. I'm gonna call her the mother, okay? The dead sister, after she goes through her jokes with her little sister, she says there were others who have died in the house that were stuck like her until the truth came out. So I'm taking from this that there was some kind of foul play that happened to this adolescent girl, okay, the big sister. I think something happened. But when she talks about it, it's not just other children. It's uncles, men. There's something specific about men, but then her as well. And she said they were stuck and they were going to haunt the others until the truth came out about how they died. And she said the older sister told her sister to ask her mother a specific question. She asked her to say, "What do you believe happens after death?" That was the specific question the older sister told her younger sister to ask the mother, okay? So then the download goes to, they're in a family room. Okay, so the mother looks like I said, when I say 1920s, she's blonde, she's got short hair, she's got that finger wave going on, okay? So the short blonde hair. She's got a, white dress. She's very thin, what was the style back then? She was very thin, has the white, flapper-like looking dress. They're sitting down in a family room eating dinner, with the long table that's got about, I want to say 6 to 8 chairs. And the girl sitting across from her mother, they're eating, and then all of a sudden she asked that question. "Mother, what do you think happens after death?" And the mother all of a sudden just gets very quiet. She doesn't answer the question. She gets very avoidant. The question itself made her very uncomfortable. Okay, she gets a little defensive. She literally up and leaves the table. She looks around the room, very avoidant, very uncomfortable. And then she just gets up and leaves, okay, the room. Okay, and Also, this mother is very arrogant, okay, because this is going to go to the second part of the download. So it looks like this is she takes her younger daughter to a grocery store. This is like the beginning of a chain store that we see nowadays, but it was like a grocery store. But it was also a grocery store with like a factory with it, or maybe it's two different places. Like I said, take what resonates, but sorry. But yeah, so part of this goes into a grocery store, but the other part of this is like some kind of factory. I don't know if they're like in the same place, or if, like, say if it's attached, or if it's two different places, okay? But it starts off at the beginning of a chain store. Okay, the blonde woman takes her daughter. She's going down an aisle. Okay, now the mother seems like a very arrogant, very petty, very like I'm better than you kind of mentality. Okay, there's a woman at this store who's got long blonde hair who knows something's not right about this mother, or knows what she's done. Okay, and the mother knows this and tries to get the girl fired from her job. Like, she gets the girl fired. However, what she didn't know is that the woman that works there was very highly revered and respected by the people she worked with. Okay, so her workmates. Like, when I tell you, it's kind of almost like a musical. Like, they clapped, they sang, they cheered this woman on as she was walked out of the store. Like the one that got fired, okay? But she knew something. That's why the woman targeted her, okay? However, then the download goes into another woman that looks like a younger version of the mother, okay? Same hair, same body type, everything, except she's got 4 little girls. There's 4 of them. Some have blonde hair, some have brown hair, okay? And they're wearing dresses. And when I say they look dumbfounded, like these little girls just look shocked, like their eyes are wide open. They're very quiet. They just follow her blindly. And she goes into this factory, okay? And there's no one in the room with her when she does this. She goes into this factory room that has like a grinder for meat, okay? And so this is going to be a trigger warning. It's not a happy episode. She puts these girls into this conveyor belt for this meat grinder, okay? But like I said, something was done to these little girls. These 4 little girls were under the age of 6. And they were quiet. They did exactly what she said. It was like they were unable to speak or do anything. They were just like, the look on their faces, like they were just shocked, or they were dumbfounded. Like, I don't know if something was done to them magically, or if they were drugged or something. They weren't paralyzed, but it seemed almost like they were, you know, like they were, you know, off into space somewhere, you know, but they willingly got onto the conveyor belt. They didn't say anything. They were very quiet, and it was weird, you know, because like children under that age wouldn't be that quiet, and they definitely would ask questions, okay? Or, you know, they wouldn't be able to lay still, but these kids were very obedient and just quiet. And they had this look of dumbfoundedness on their face, like they were confused, or they didn't know what was going on, like they're just completely out of it, okay? Well, they get in the conveyor belt. She straps them in and turns the machine on and just walks away, like walks out of the room. And all I heard was that she wanted a different life. She wanted a new life. So her plan was to have these children literally be killed by the meat grinder. They were going to be ground into meat and then sold into a grocery store, okay? However, after she leaves, a worker who is a woman comes into this factory and sees these children strapped and about to go into the grinder, okay? And she turns the machine off and gets them out. Okay, so they were saved. However, the storyline is still the same, meaning they weren't unalived, but they were abandoned by their mother, okay? Like, they were abandoned. I don't know what happened. The download ended after that. But like I said, this is definitely someone's great, like their grandparent or their great-grandparent story, okay? But their parent just abandoned them and they left them for dead. So let's pull some cards on that. I'm really, and if this is someone's story, I do want to say how humbled and how much of an honor it is to read this for you, because I hope I can provide clarity for someone on what they need to know, okay? But I will do my best to read this for you because, like I said, this is someone's story here. And this isn't a present thing. This is something that happened way in the past. Okay, so I just want to let you know that I'm going to do my due diligence here, to get you the clarity that you need, because this is someone's story. And okay, Spirit, tell us about this download about these little girls that were left. Tell us about the little girls that were left. Okay. Solar plexus chakra, so your self-esteem, your self-confidence. Warning, pay attention to your intuition. Stalking, gang stalking. Investigation. So something's being investigated here. So has to do with the self-esteem, self-confidence, warning, your intuition's picking up on something, that someone's stalking you. They're watching everything that you're doing. An investigation. This means that, to me, collective, someone knows that I'm going to expose this story, someone's story from the past that they don't want to get out. And it's currently under investigation at the moment. So let's... Spirit, tell us about the little girls that were left and the mother that left them. Tell us about this download. We got angels of the 4 directions, the angels that protect the earth. What else do we need to know about these little girls that were left in this download? What do we need to know about these little girls? Joyous fun. What do we need to know about these little girls and this mother that left them? And the haunting that's going to happen until the truth comes out. Professional assistance. So this is already being investigated. Okay, there's something is going on here. My nose is itching, so that's confirmation for somebody. I'm onto something here. There's an investigation on this because you have the angels of the 4 directions. So the angels intervened on these girls. That's why they didn't go through the meat grinder. That's why there's assistance there. Joyous fun. It looks like the mother told them they were going to go someplace fun. Okay. So this also looks like, I'll pull more cards on that. Professional assistance. This is what makes me think that this is already being investigated by somebody. Somebody's looking into this already. Someone's looking into this story. Spirit, tell us about these little girls and this mother that left them. Okay. Already. We've got mourning. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 bulls here. Okay, so the story was that there was many people who died in this house and that they were going to be haunted until the truth came out. So there's 7 here. Maybe there's 7 people, 7 souls that were in that house, okay, for that family. We have 2 of vessels, attraction in reverse. So it had to do with some kind of love here. So this looks like a either toxic relationship or where it was to break someone up. Like, so the woman said she wanted a different life, and I didn't see a husband in the house. It was her by herself. And then it says 10 of bows, responsibility in reverse, okay? So it was to get rid of her responsibility. She did this to free herself. This woman did. So like if you see in this card, if it's upright, they're carrying all these burdens to get to the village, okay? And it's a long path, but it was in reverse. So this woman possibly took 7 lives. Because maybe a love was gone. Because like I said, I didn't see a husband in this download. And she did it to free herself because she kept saying that she wanted a new life. She wanted a new life. Spirit, go into angels of the 4 directions. What do we need to know about this download? What do we need to know about this download? Angels of the four directions. King of Cups. Like I said, there wasn't a masculine here, so maybe this is the masculine telling the story, possibly. Or maybe he's the one that is the lover that was not there anymore. This King of Cups is someone who's kind. He's creative. He nurtures. Okay. The husband there. We'll pull more cards on that because I want more clarification. Clarify King of Cups with the angels of the four directions, Spirit. We have solar plexus again, self-esteem and self-confidence and rapid change. So something happened for the angels of the four directions to be involved. Okay, so like I said, there was men in the house whose lives were taken. Okay, and there's this King of Cups here, and there's about self-esteem and self-confidence. That's the second time. And there was warning, pay attention to your intuition. So something happened to this man. Okay, maybe and there's rapid change, rapid communication. And you got solar plexus again. Something's very important about this man's self-esteem and self-confidence. Okay, maybe he was too confident. Maybe he, it says personal power, or he was sacrificed for his personal power, okay? Because there's rapid movement and there's lots of communication here. And then it says gang stalking. Like I said, someone knows about this. Someone's seeing if this story is coming out. Okay, so we got angels of the four directions. So lots of angelic protection of this King of Cups. This man here who's very intuitive and about his personal power, his self-esteem and self-confidence, and the rapid change of it. Okay. Clarify joyous fun. Ooh. Hold on. I understand this now. Sorry. Woo. Sorry, guys. You know what I'm picking up on? Angels of the four directions. The angels are directing this King of Cups here. Like, so there's an investigation going on. There is a masculine energy, this King of Cups, who is investigating this story here, that's investigating this past event, okay? And they're providing him with the personal power and the self-esteem and self-confidence it says gaining momentum. He's gaining momentum on this story, okay, that he knows something happened. Okay, there was some foul play here that happened. Go into clarify joyous fun. That there was an end to the fun, okay? There was a loss. There's sorrow. It's 5 of Cups, okay? That something happened here. It says relationship problems. Like I said, this woman tried to sacrifice her kids. She was just like leaving her kids behind, and there was already deaths in the family. So it was an end to the joyous fun. Okay, so whatever happened in this household, I'm getting a story on it, but there was a lot of grief and sorrow, okay, for what happened. Like I said, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 kids in this, a couple, a woman, and a man. Let's see, there's 7 vessels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 people in this. But I'm at the forefront, I'm seeing the 4 little girls, and that's what it looked like in the download. There was some that had brown hair, and there's some that had blonde hair, and it was long blonde hair. So something happened to the husband and the family, and there was lots of grief and sorrow, and the happy family, the joyous fun they had was gone. Clarify professional assistance. Come through, Spirit. Already ready for me. So professional assistance. This investigator, he's gone within. He's used some kind of self-reflection. He's in hermit mode, okay? He's listening to his intuition, but he knows that there's an illusion or there's some kind of deception at play here, okay? Or someone came to this investigator and was like, this is what happened, okay? And he's looking into it. He's reflecting on what's going on here. Because like I said, he's got the angels coming towards him with the information, the intuitive insight, okay? It says pay attention to your intuition. He knows that there's something here. There's professional assistance and investigation, and he's self-reflecting because he knows there's some kind of deception here, some kind of illusion that happened, okay? Clarifying 7 of vessels. Clarify 7 of vessels. Seven. Okay. So this card fell on the 10 of bows, responsibility in reverse. So I'm going to intuitively leave that there, okay, because it's meant for that. But we had the morning, 7, there's 7 bowls here. Okay, so this was a group effort. There's at least 3 people that did this in the family, okay? 3 people that took 7 lives, okay? Okay, and there was a lot of planning in this, okay? They were looking everywhere for this, okay? They made the decision to target these 7 people, okay? Because they're trying to find direction to move forward, okay? Have the foresight, because there's communication about this, okay? Like I said, someone's investigating it. There's been communication about this. You got the throat chakra here, okay? So someone's voicing their story, okay? And like I said, this woman wanted a fresh start, okay? She wanted a free start, whoever this woman was that left these kids. So you've got 7 bowls here, 7 souls. It says mourning, so there's death here. But there's 3 people that were involved in this planning, okay? They were moving forward, you know, trying to speak their truth, trying to, or block the truth. But it's in the upright, so I would say someone's telling their story, because like I said, this woman said she wanted a fresh beginning. She wanted a new life. But then you have the high priestess here. So this could also be secrets, okay? The secrets are coming out about what this woman did and what these people did to these 7 souls here in this family. The secrets are coming out, and it's leaving these people in the cold, leaving them out of financial loss, struggle, poverty, isolation. Okay, so something happened. You got throat chakra again. So whatever truth has been revealed here about this wanting a fresh start, but willing to sacrifice people to get it, the secrets have come out, and it's leaving these people in the cold, like making them lose everything, isolating them. Like I said, there's an investigation here, and there's people know about it. Clarify 2 of vessels, attraction and reverse. Okay, 2 of vessels. So like I said, this would normally be like, you know, like the 2 of cups, almost like a partnership that's equal, but this is in reverse, so it wasn't an equal relationship. Okay, or they were broken up. It says passion breakthrough, okay? This woman viewed this as an opportunity, okay, when she did this. She viewed this as an opportunity. She had the idea to free herself from this loss, grief, sorrow, okay? So whatever answer or truth, it has been illuminated of what she did, okay? Because you have renewal and trust. You have the star card here. I'm going to cover that up. There's the star card here, okay, which is about a rebirth. But then you have the King of Wands here, okay? So this is someone who's protective, okay? He's also someone who could be into spirituality of some kind, or he could dabble a little bit, okay? But then you have balance and the Magician. So this wasn't an equal partnership. And or somebody broke her up. Like I said, I don't know. I didn't see the male anywhere. I only saw the mother. And it said other men in the family had passed, and they would keep haunting them until the truth came out. So there was some kind of, okay, I understand. There's some kind of breakthrough with this investigator, whoever's investigating this King of Cups. Something's been illuminated to him where he's getting rapid momentum on this story, okay, because he's gotten some kind of breakthrough. You know, the truth has been illuminated here, okay, and there's some kind of inspiration. There's trust here, okay, that whatever happened to this King of Wands in this relationship, in this partnership, whatever happened to him, balance is going to be restored, okay? For, I want to say the witchcraft, because the magician is someone who's manifests. Okay, there's balance going to be done for what happened to these people. It's going to be manifested. Okay, and then we have this card here. Ten of Bows, responsibility in the reverse. Like I said, this woman said she wanted a new life. So she did this to free herself of burden of taking care of kids by herself while she was mourning. Okay, but she took more lives. And it says that she was the Queen of Wands in reverse. She was demanding, vengeful, hot-tempered, and secure, vengeful. Oh. So this woman didn't just do this because she was sad that her husband was gone. Like I said, in the download, she wasn't that intelligent, but she was also very petty, and like she didn't care who she hurt to get things done. I'm going to draw some more cards on this. I don't feel like this is the complete story. Tell me more about this mother here, Spirit. Tell me more about this mother and what she did. So she's pushy, demanding. And you got... Okay, we've got King of Pentacles. So this woman here who is trying to unburden herself. She was pushy, she was demanding, she was vengeful. On this King of Pentacles here. Someone who's a stable provider. Okay, someone who's a solid investment. Did she do it to get? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. She wanted a rich man. That's what I'm getting. So her husband died. I don't know if he died by foul play. But she was trying to get rid of her children to get her a wealthy man. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. She tried to unburden herself. Tried to get her a wealthy man. However, this wealthy man shows up as the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Or she's the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, she was very in her masculine, but she was impatient. And it caused a lot of conflict and competition arguments, okay, for her heart. Heart in the upright. So maybe she had more than one. So she got rid of, her husband was gone. She wanted a King of Pentacles, but maybe there's another man here who gave, it says broken promises, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So she wanted a wealthy man. She was after that, but then there's also a Knight of Pentacles here who gave her broken promises, and there was conflict between both of these two men for her heart here. And she's showing up as the Empress, a divine feminine, or someone who's, or that's who she wished to be. She wished to be abundant and to be the Empress. However, she felt trapped in a victim mentality, restricted. You got the Page of Swords here. So someone who wanted to get to the truth, to move on to get to calmer waters. Trying to see here if we had more than one man, because it did say that there was uncles and stuff involved here, but we also have, so we have the King of Wands. Something happened to the King of Wands, which I'm going to find out what happened to him here in a second. But after the King of Wands passed, there was two other men here for this woman. She wanted a different life. Like I said, she tried to unburden herself, get rid of her kids. But then there was two men here, a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles, and they were there was conflict here. They viewed each other as rivals. Okay, but one gave her broken promises. Okay. because it said they wanted, this is her heart chakra, so blessings, opportunities, unconditional love. She wanted to be a divine feminine, okay? She wanted to sit on her throne here, but all it did was make her feel powerless and left her binded, okay? Because the truth was going to come out. She thought that this was the only way to get her to calmer waters, was to marry someone else. Tell me more about this King of Wands. What happened to him? Tell me more about this King of Wands. What happened to him? And you got King of Swords. So someone who's very detached, someone who's an authority, power. So this was a group. There was 7 people here that they took the lives of, but there was 3 people who did this, that made the decision and plan to take the opportunity, okay? Take the opportunity. There's lots of conversations that went on. Like I said, this woman wanted a fresh start. However, the secrets have been illuminated, and now it equaled poverty for them. But when I asked about this love here, okay, so this investigator's been provided with a breakthrough, okay, the truth's been exposed. There's trust here, okay, that there's hope about what happened to this King of Wands, okay? That balance is going to be restored for this manifestation, this witchcraft, okay, whatever happened to him. But when I asked, it says King of Swords, so someone who's detached. So I don't know if the King of Swords did something to him, if that was part of the 3, because King of Swords would be like an authority figure. Clarify King of Swords. Clarify King of Swords. I don't know if he came between this woman and her lover, or because it does, I mean, it says there was 7 and there's men here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we got collaboration again. So we've got this King of Swords is authority figure, someone who's very detached from his emotions. There's collaboration here, teamwork. Okay, about missed opportunities. They missed an opportunity to possess or to control this woman. Oh. So it looks like this woman had more than one suitor. Or, because like I said, in the download, she was by herself. So maybe, like I said, she didn't look poor by any means. So 9 of Pentacles would mean that she was abundant and wealthy by herself. But it looked like this was a collaborative effort from this King of Swords here. Who missed an opportunity to control her. And it looks like he took this up. Like I said, then there's a breakthrough, there's justice, there's truth coming out to turn the wheel of fortune, to bring a completion, okay? There's been a pause, a new perspective garnered, okay? He's seeking redemption, forgiveness for this betrayal, because 10 of Swords in the upright would be betrayal. And Page of Wands would be a very young energy, a very young masculine energy that wants to come forward. So we have here that there's professional assistance. Someone's looking into this. This is the King of Cups, okay? That someone tried to end this joyous fun. They were trying to cause loss, grief, sorrow. Okay, so something happened to her husband. Something happened to her husband. And it looks like From what I'm gathering here, guys, someone took her husband out. This was a rival, because you did have conflict here. There was conflict. Where's that at? Where's that card? You had rivals. There was lots of conflict, arguments, okay, for this woman's heart. Okay, so multiple men wanted this woman. Maybe it said she was independently wealthy. They want to control her. But it was a missed opportunity. So this man, this King of Swords here, did something to her husband. And the truth is coming out now. Her husband will be the King of Wands. Now balance is going to be restored. You got angels here twice for what happened, this magician. So this King of Swords is the magician. He's the one who did this magic, or he's the one who was the ringleader to go against this woman's relationship, as well as the lives, okay? Because there's a collaborative effort here, because he missed an opportunity with her, and he wanted to control her, block change, because of greed. Okay, he says she was independently wealthy. But justice is coming through because the wheel has turned. Like I said, truth always comes out. So this man, he's now been forced. He's stuck. And now he wants forgiveness because now he's had the idea. Okay, so this group here that took 7 lives, someone spoke about this. Like I said, there's already investigation going on. Someone spoke about this. They spoke their truth because they want a fresh start. That's coming up twice now. So like in the download, the woman wanted a fresh start. But in this reading, someone wanted a fresh start. Okay, because the deception, the secrets have been exposed. Okay, whatever was going on that was hidden, it's been exposed, been illuminated. And they're reaping negative karma for this. They're in isolation. They're experiencing a complete loss and financial loss for whatever they did. Trying to think. What else? Tell me about the children. Tell me about what happened to the kids. Because no one said what happened to the kids. It just ended. What happened to the kids? Or hold on, we'll pull these cards. Spirit, tell me what happened to the 4 girls. What happened to the 4 girls that were abandoned? What happened to the 4 girls that were abandoned? What happened to the 4 girls that were abandoned? What happened to them? Ah! Lots of cards. Okay. They were exploited. They were exploited for this woman's wealth. And this card stopped on the professional assistance. Okay, so just based off how the cards fell out, so I'm intuitively guided to read it that way. So the professional assistance, where someone's went within and they found the answers, they found the deception, they found the illusion. That it's a 6 of Stones. These girls were exploited for their mother's wealth. Okay, and these 2 cards fell between the 10 of Bows and responsibility in reverse, as well as the joyous fun, the lost grief. So Bear, some kind of protection. Like I said, some woman protected them. But then you have healing in reverse. Okay, 7 of Stones, healing in reverse. They were unable to heal from this. So someone protected them. Like I said, it was a woman. A woman protected them. However, there hasn't been healing in this. And that's why there's some loss. There's grief. Like I said, there was death here. There's despair because of what happened to their family. Okay. Someone took up for them. It looks like a feminine figure took up for them. Like I said, in the download, a woman got them out. So maybe that woman took care of them. However, they didn't heal from this. So this looks like a generational curse, guys. Like a generational curse. Someone used magic to break up their parents or to unalive their father. This person who wanted to be with the mother wanted her wealth. Okay, because then it shows exploited. They were exploited. Like their lives were in disarray because a suitor of their mother's, or Someone who missed an opportunity to be with their mother, unalive their father. I don't know why she felt like she had to. No, it says she wanted a wealthy man. So, I mean, in that time period, you're talking like 1920s. It wasn't common for a man to marry a woman who already had children. You know, she'd be a widower. But maybe her money was running out. And back then, you know, money wasn't left to women. Okay, it would have to go to a husband. So if she didn't have a husband, you know, maybe the state would take it. So she felt she had to remarry to retain her wealth. But like I said, the woman didn't seem like a good woman. And says she was very demanding and vengeful and hot-tempered, insecure, selfish. So she wanted the money. And that's why she did that to her kids. She did something to those girls to make them like not paralyzed, but just like kind of like robots, like zombies. But someone protected them. Like I said in the download, there was a woman in the download that knew what she did and was telling people about it, and she got that woman fired. But then there was another woman who stopped the girls from getting hurt. However, they haven't healed from this. They've got a lot of loss and grief and sorrow because they don't understand what happened. Like, they don't understand why somebody would do that to them. Now, these cards fell on the relationship here. Like, so this is a collaborative effort. There was more than one man here that was trying to get with this woman. And they ended her husband. But the truth's coming out about this. Balance is being restored to this. Let's see what this is about. Balance. Okay, what I say, I can't even make this up. Balance is being restored to this. That's why the truth is coming out. The balance is being restored. And then you've got here, this would be I'm trying to think, a birch. Birch is about connection to the other world. Okay, and new start. So balance is being come out for these girls so that they could have a breath of life, so they can have the direction of where to go. Like I said, this was a generational curse. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what happened to them. And they're having a rebirth. The story, their cups are going to be overflowed. Okay, if they were poor, if they were exploited, you know, if they had to live in poverty because of what their mother did to them, they're having a rebirth here. So that way they can enjoy life, okay? So you've got ecstasy, you've got the pentagram, which is protection, which is spirit. Okay, spirit's trying to give them a rebirth. They're balancing this out and giving them a breath of life so they can be reborn to enjoy life, okay? Because of what was taken from them, okay? Because of what happened to their parents, what happened, the people that were involved, all this death that happened, okay? Because you got 7. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell us the tea. Temptation, seduction, allure. I think that's the mother. She was seduced. Probably told to do that. But it says that she was being selfish. She wanted, like I said she wanted a new life. She was relentless in hot pursuit for it. She would do anything for it. Okay. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Maybe these girls were. Or they're slaying their demons. Like I said, if this is inner demons, they were unhealed by this. They didn't understand what happened. They were exploited for their money. Maybe that's why they went to get professional help. There's a story about this, okay? They were facing their inner demons. And they got help. Divine counterpart. So this man that was unalive, that was her divine counterpart. Twin flame soulmate energy is protecting you. You know what that tells me? So it says that they had a rebirth. Balance is being restored. Okay. There's cups here, which is typically like emotions. And like say, and even in the ecstasy. So how this is being balanced out is they're being provided their divine counterpart, and their energy is protecting them at this time. Nothing can stop you. So these women, these kids that were saved but who grew up, nothing can stop them from the story coming out. Okay, so you have secret society here. This was a secret society that did this. Like I said, there was more. There was at least 3 that worked to end this man's life for this woman's money. Okay. The man who did this King of Swords, had a hunger and desire and passion for her. That's why he was trying to tempt her. And it says root chakra, which is stability, security. He knew she had money. Okay. Your glow up irritates their demons. Okay, so these women, like I said, the kids, they grew up. Okay, so they're getting a twin flame, a soulmate. They're getting their divine counterpart, and you got demons mentioned twice. They slay their demons, and it's pissing this secret society off. Stand back and watch the tower fall on them. So the secret society, they're going through a tower moment, because it did say that they were left out in the cold. They know that what they did is resurfacing, that the truth's coming out. Okay, and then it's angelic warrior intervention. Okay, we already had the angels of the 4 directions, so the angels that protect Earth. So the angels are bringing this story to light to create the balance. Your intuition knew. So these women knew what happened. These women knew. The Morgan's involved, and she's the goddess of life, death, rebirth. She's the goddess of battle. She's the phantom queen, so she's in the shadow. She's also the goddess of prophecy and war and fertility. So she's bringing them to justice. This unearthed their gifts. So this whole situation unearthed these women's gifts. We got cop, and then we got scam. Okay, so there's a person in the justice system that's corrupt. Okay, they were trying to scam these women because you got exploitation here. So they paid people off. The secret society paid people off. It says trying to provoke you to lower your vibration. Okay, so they were trying, it's just exploitation again. Like they were trying to provoke these women to lower their vibration so they could attack them. Shaman diet to detox. So eat like fruits, veggies, limit sugar and salt. Bad intentions. They have bad intentions for you. This cop does. The secret society. They have bad intentions for you. Dreams and visions are providing answers. So these women here who are getting help, your dreams and visions are providing you with answers. Death magic. So that's what happened to this man. Okay, so that makes sense. This man that was her husband, this group, the secret society, used death magic to unalive her husband in hopes of getting her single to give her a fresh start, because one of them missed an opportunity with him. Shadow work, facing inner demons. We got this again. So now the secret society is having to face their inner demons, because it says that everything's caught up to them and they know everything's being balanced out. Their spell work has backfired. Like I said, I think those little girls went under a spell because they looked too zombie-like for that time period, so they were drugged or something. But their spell work backfired. Soul ties need severed. So if this pertains to you, you need to do like a cord cutting to whoever is involved here, okay? Because there are some soul ties here, and if you need to separate yourself from getting the other people's karma, you need to do a cord cutting on this, so that way you aren't tied to the situation. The secret societies and spiritual jail, which means there's There's no abundances, there's no blessings, there's no more abilities, okay? They've been stripped of their abilities. They're being tried in spiritual jail, okay? That means that the divine has intervened. You've even got warring angels here. You got the angels of the four directions. They've intervened, okay? The authorities are involved, but then you got set up. Like I said, there's a corrupt cop. There's corrupt officials in this, okay? Maybe that's what this means. Professional assistance. When these women went to get professional assistance, okay, they realized that there was some kind of deception going on and they were exploited. Okay, we got scam, we got setup, we got authorities, we got cop. So something happened in the justice system, okay? Maybe they were paid to look the other way. Maybe they were paid to falsify documents so it wouldn't lead back to this secret society. These women are being provided with a new beginning. However, know that these people have hidden motivations. Say this justice system, they have hidden motivations. You cannot be canceled or removed. Know these women, they're going to get their new start. They're going to get a new life, a divine counterpart. And then we got secret society again. So there's a secret society heavy at work here, and they're involved. Like, they're involved in the justice system. Maybe there's some of them that's in the justice system. Okay, like maybe some of them have jobs in the justice system, and that's how they were able to, like, keep this under wraps for a long time. However, it's being forced out. The truth is being forced out. What's Goddess's guidance? Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace, the mystic rose, okay? Have some self-compassion here, okay? It wasn't your fault if this was you, or this is your grandma, or whatever, because like I said, I feel like I'm reading someone's generational curse of like what happened to their grandma or something. But be devoted to this truth coming out, okay? Because you guys are being given a new life, a fresh start, okay, after what happened to you. It wasn't your fault. So have compassion, self-compassion, and heal, because it says you guys were unhealed. Messages from your higher self. Messages from your higher self in the situation, what you need to know. Inner dialogue. Okay, in order for things to change around you, you must first change your inner dialogue. So that means speak very kindly to yourself. Okay, like I said, this wasn't your fault. If this is your story, okay, it wasn't your fault what happened to you. So get rid of the negative self-talk, because it can block your blessings. Okay. Blessing for the collective to be grateful for. What should the collective be grateful for? What blessing? We got the Morgan again, blessing of protection. The story coming out, okay? You're protected and speaking your truth, okay? The story's going to come out, the truth's going to come out, and you've got the Morgan's protection, you've got the warring angels on your behalf, okay? They're bringing this to justice. They're bringing these people to justice. The secret society that did this to your family. They're bringing it to justice, okay? And if you need strength, Morgan is a good person to call on. Don't give up. Conception, isolate, and regroup. Okay, so conception could be the idea, the truth, it could be a baby, it could be anything. But isolate yourself and regroup. You need to heal yourself. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. Okay, there's a lot that was done to you that you need to heal from. You need to isolate and regroup. Okay, guys, this is Beltone, the Spark to the Self. I hope I gave you guys some clarity, and the truth, or some information that you needed. But know that whoever did this, they're going to be haunted by the divine and the ancestors until the truth comes out. Okay, because it looks like the people who departed, they're stuck. They're stuck in between, and they're going to make sure that their family's secret or that what happened to them will be exposed, and they're going to do all these terrible things to their family until it's revealed. Okay, guys, please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice.